How long have you been making this music for? How long has it been building up inside of you and you've been wanting to kind of get it out?
I don't know how to say it. I couldn't say I've been wanting to have a song out like this for a very, very long time. I've been starting to prepare for my solo for about I think my first solo song that I recorded in the studio was about 3 years ago, I can say. So very near the start of our Blackpink debut.
And where were you when it finally sort of came out into the world? Like, where were you when it was like a real thing?
I think I did kind of imagine something like a bit more like dynamic, but it was right at the end of, we did like a live for our fans, and the live ended and there was like a good 15-minute gap, and they asked me to like kind of chat to my fans, and I was doing that, and then I had to confirm something. Somebody sent me a picture that I had to confirm, and then they were like, the video's out, and I'm like, oh my god, it's out. I only had the camera crew around me. I actually didn't have any of my family and friends, but thankfully I had like some of my very close co-workers, and we were like, it's out, and we didn't even know how to react because we've been waiting for it to come out for so long. So we were just like, it's out, and we're like,
I love that you said you were hoping for something more dynamic, and that's the honest truth. But the funny thing is that it's often the case because you spend so much time building up and putting so much energy into creating something. On the Ground is a serious, I mean, it's like it's got serious energy to it, and when you listen to it, it's hard not to, as you could see, hard not to move. But when you listen to what you're actually saying, which is like, you know, there's a sense of coming home, there's a sense of reality being the thing I should be fantasizing about, really, rather than kind of like being off in the clouds. That's what I got from it. Like, hang on, let me take a look at what's around me and recognize that value. I know that it was really important to you that you were deeply involved in the writing of this music. So what is On The Ground saying to you? Like, what is it? What is the message of this song?
the pre-chorus, I worked my whole life just to get right, just to be like, look at me, I'm never coming down. Just like that verse just hits me. And it's just the fact that literally I have been working my whole life.
For sure. So how important is this project towards, you know, your personal growth as an artist? Because, you know, we all know that you're a dedicated member of one of the world's biggest groups. And Blackpink is just getting moving. I mean, I feel like the album was kind of a, you know, in a way, the most significant step. Like, it was the first super significant step of like, right, the world now knows this isn't a performance over here or a video or a collection of songs. It's like an album. It's a definitive statement, right? Blackpink is a thing. But for you as a person, as an individual, how important was it for you personally to be able to make this project?
It was definitely a big step for me, and just the fact that I kind of started my career off as Blackpink with all of my girls, kind of there to always support me. So just kind of having to do everything on my own was a big challenge to me, and that was something that I was going to have to like kind of learn throughout the process. I always had at the back of my head that I would one day have a song of my own too, definitely. And so I knew that a lot of my fans had expected very highly of that too. And so it was a very big step for me. But I mean, it was a long way, you know, getting here. So I think it was about time, and I was very excited to show everybody my my full solo song.